I'm recording this message on Tuesday, July 11th, which is the day of my 30-year anniversary of ordination at Ascension. I have been one of your pastors for 3 decades, and I am first and foremost thankful to God that He has allowed me to be with you and, as He wills, to remain with you for however long He so desires. Staying in the same congregation for this many years has allowed me to pastor those who were children when I first came and now to pastor their children. I have been blessed to work with so many wonderful fellow staff members, vicars, DCEs, secretaries, preschool teachers, daycare leaders, fellow pastors, and an army of lay leaders and congregation members. You all have truly been a blessing to me and my family. Over the years, I have learned that I just love teaching 7th graders, telling preschoolers and open arms children the stories from the Bible as we do weekly chapel. I have so enjoyed caring for people who are homebound and those who are at the end of their lives here on this earth, and then to sing to them the songs of the faith. It has been my true privilege to preside over the funeral services of so many dear members who have been such a joy to work with, and to perform hundreds of baptisms, weddings, and preach messages that point people to Jesus and the life that we have in Him. Over the past 30 years with you and many fellow leaders and pastors, we have expanded our Tyler facilities, added a campus with childcare at Maple, revitalized a ministry in Pratt, blessed ministries in Brazil, India, Taiwan, Guinea, Tanzania, Ghana, and here at home with Passageways and Embrace. Even during the pandemic, we, by God's grace, revitalized our Tyler facilities and expanded those at Maple. And thankfully, God is not done with us, but graciously continues to invite us into the ministries that He has in mind for the coming years. When I think back on the past, I tend to only remember, the good things and let the not so good pass from my mind. But this moment of reflection would not be complete without acknowledging that in the past 3 decades, that I've also disappointed many people, hurt some, overlooked others, dismissed people and their need for care. My weaknesses have been on display as well, and there have been people who have left Ascension because of what I've done or have failed to do. Now, this isn't a blanket apology, but a recognition that having spent this much time with the same group of people, that I've not always treated everyone as they have deserved as children of God. And for that, I confess and live by faith in the grace that Jesus has won for us by His death and resurrection. And as I look toward the future, I'm still just as enthused about ministry and the new things that God has in store for us right here at Ascension. I'm hopeful about our days to come as we move beyond the pandemic, and I'm encouraged that even though church attendance in the United States is on a steady decline, that Ascension has much to offer our surrounding community. And I'm filled with joy and hope that our Lord Jesus will indeed lead us into ministry that will seek and to save the lost. On a regular basis, I keep Ascension members in my prayers. Our youth, our confirmation students by name that are in my class, preschoolers, our young families, singles, widows and widowers, middle-aged and elderly, and present you along with our leadership and fellow pastors before the Lord, and ask for His blessings, His leading, His healing, and His care. And so, blessings on you as we together live as God's people. Hope to see you all this weekend in Bible study and worship. And one final announcement, if you're still with me. We will be celebrating my 30 years of ministry on August 6th with a catered meal at noon at the Tyler campus, and my son Matthew will be the guest preacher that weekend. Have a great week.